So I can't remember if it was Miguel or someone else when I was showing with the Besties. Apparently Terry got kidnapped by the Besties in the middle of the block, right? Like in front of other people, and no one did a thing about it, right? But then we went to War the Saints over like, I thought it was just a bank truck, right? Because I didn't know exactly what's going on. So obviously, because I haven't waken up that much, right? So I was a bit confused why we were at war with the Saints when we didn't war the Besties for that. You know what I mean?
What do you wait? But I've never heard once about this bestie shit.
Neither have I. So that's what I'm saying. We can't do something about something that we don't know about.
I've literally never been told about that once.
Yeah, I mean, I only got told about it. I was either yesterday or the day before, and obviously I haven't seen you since. So, but yeah, apparently they like kidnapped Terry from the block or something, and we just haven't done anything about it.
I can probably tell you why nothing was done about that though, because I know Terry well enough to know that if he got kidnapped and felt like it was it must have been SPS. Otherwise, Terry would have wanted a war over that. You know what Terry's like, bro?
He keeps going to the little store then and like nicking stuff and fucking about. So like,
it can't have been deep. Yeah. If it was deep, I would have had Terry calling me up saying, "Are we some sort of pussies for warring the Saints and not the Besties?" Like,
am I a bitch?
Yeah, literally. Like, it can't have been deep.
Yeah, I guess you're not wrong. It wasn't like sounded like FPS when it was told to me. That's why I don't know. You know what I mean?
Who told you?
One from the Besties. I think it was Miguel.
What did Miguel say?
He's never going to spin it to you as if it was just a joke thing, because he's going to want to look like he's walked into your ends and took someone without any repercussions.
Obviously, right? Obviously. But, you know, if he's the only one that's told me, then I'm not going to know, am I, if it's SPS or not. That's why I was asking.
No, it's fair. I mean, I didn't even know that happened.
Yeah. But you're not wrong, though. If it was like some crazy...
Terry would have been screaming about it, bro.
Yeah.
Terry keeps going up there and like nick and shit, so it'll just be something from that.
Wait, really?
Yeah, he's nicked like 2 guns or something so far.
Yup. I mean, to be honest, the only thing, like, reason why the Besties war hasn't happened already is like the same shit brewed up quicker than the Bestie shit. Like, we've got longer term beef with the Besties. The difference is like, I'm not gonna beat around the bush. It's just a harder fight. Besties are the strongest gang in the city at the moment.
That's gonna be that's gonna be in the trenches type of war. Seri, what's happened with you in the Besties?
What do you mean? What when they
kidnapping you or something?
Yeah, so I phoned Future, right, because he was selling bet 1,000 of it, and I was like, I'll buy it all. He's pulled up to the block, and then Miguel's held a molly at me while I was stood with Luke and said, "Get the f in the car." So I had to get in, and then because one of the others hopped out with an AK, pointed it at Luke. Then they took me hostage and took me to Polito, where it wasn't hittable, so they come back and dropped me back off.
I'll talk more on this when I get back from my clown excursion.
Jim, do you want to buy 2 white cards for the gang team?
Gang team.
No.
Have we got any purples?
Cheers.
What, we like some SPS shit? Yes.
Not the kidnapping for the Polito, no.
Are you a bitch?
Why haven't we done anything about it then?
I don't know. Like, what?
Are you scared?
I'm not scared, and I've been wanting to rob that shop for weeks, bro, but no one's on it.
Nah, you know when you need to hit that.
Bro, I didn't even know about that yesterday when, I mean, one of them told me, bro. I haven't even found out about that from us. I went down to Slide, I can't lie, because that is... kidnapping someone off the block is crazy.
Well, me and Luke had a convo about it after, and when I was at getting my car at Old MANDEM block. And I was just saying, like, if that happened to 80% of other gangs on their own block, like them doing that, they'd have probably slid.
Yeah, but none of us knew about
the small gangs.
Yeah, I thought everyone knew, but
no one knew.
Nah, James just mentioned it there.
It was one of them, because I ended up buying the bet after it and that, but like the all them pulling up and taking me hostage and that, and aiming a gun at me and Luke, that was like no SPS shit. Like I didn't want to be an hostage.
Not do anything?
He had a gun to him.
What, is it just you and him on the block?
Yeah, at the time, and then when they dropped me back off, I give Future all my money for the bet, and then they drove off but was messing about and spun back. And then while I'm giving Future the money, like the rest of it, and he's sending me the bet, like I'm on the phone to Luke and he's like, should I do something now? And I just said nah, because him and DJ had sweepers. So
Nah,
I
you
said
would have
no.
told him to do something, bro. That would have been mad.
Yeah, I know, but I didn't want to risk losing all my cash, bro. He had like 200k of it.
So when you're, oh right, I see what's going on.
Yeah, but
You know when
I didn't
Terry,
already send you the bet then.
you know when Terry
Nah,
got
nah,
the wrist,
he didn't
bro,
send me
he'll
the
slide and
bet.
do anything. Once Terry's money on the line, we can't do anything.
What do you mean? When do I want to slide with anyone's money's
You're
on the
a
way?
Bitch.
How's that?
You're a bitch.
Not really. I'm down to slide on them whenever, however.
Thing is,
Been ready.
Whenever.
wherever, whenever.
Been ready to tax that shop.
If we do it, you do it properly. You go in every day, and you check if the shelves are stocked.
They
what,
recently
they sell just
restocked, but
fucking
they
guns
sold,
and
they
that?
sell shit
Yeah.
quick.
Yeah, that's what you check when it's stocked.
Where is
There's
it?
no point going in there for 4 M16s. You go in there when it's stocked. You go in there, ballied up, when the man of bally's on.
But you do
Man of
understand it's going to be a massive shootout, and then if we all go down
realize
and...
I don't give a
I mean, I'm down. I don't give a shit either, because I'm asked
massive
about
shootout
the
when I go
fouls.
in there with a
So down,
sweeper
bro,
and
I can't lie.
sweep everyone up.
I'm
but-
actually down to just
but
go in
You have to
and
be ready for the
fucking
war.
rob the whole place. I mean,
Well, I said
jokes.
this to SK the other week, and he was saying, like, if we was to do that, and then we warred them, and we lost the war, they would ask for, like, a crazy amount.
They would.
Yeah, probably. But
I'm down.
bro. We just have to not lose the war.
Yeah, it's easy, just don't lose.
So literally, we'd literally have to fight them. Even if we lost, like, 7 fights in a row, we'd have to keep fighting them, bro. Like,
Oh, bro, we'd have to fight until we had nothing.
like
left.
literally
We'd have
not
to
even a gun.
We'd have to go down and get sewer guns.
But yeah, them doing that was not SPS.
White, bro.
I was
Hey,
trying to
bro,
buy a
what
bet.
SPS, bro? Let's rob the shop, bro.
We're buying our guns back off the shelf.
We have to go in with voice changes on them.
Me, it just, it didn't piss me
You've
off.
been with their shop and shit, right?
Yeah, yeah. So like, I want like proper press. It was
They
just
rob
'cause
you
I was
or
trying to-
anything?
Besties ship.
No. I was buying bet off them, and then they needed a hostage, obviously, so they pulled up because they knew I was buying bet. And then Miguel held me up with a molly, and someone else held him Luke up with an AK, and they
Wait, so
took me
when
hostage on the
actually
block.
was this though?
A couple days ago, like 4 days ago or something.
So how come no one heard about it? Because I didn't know. He didn't know. John
I
didn't
mean, I
know.
wasn't like super pressed, and I guess Luke's just not said it out. Like
Was there
others
other
did
people
know.
on the block when it happened?
Not when it
Yeah, I was
happened,
there.
but after. Oh, was you there when they took me, Igo?
I pulled up when they were holding you up with Molly.
And what, you just waved them off?
No, I started chasing them.
What do you mean, you what, on foot?
No, I jumped in my car.
You
What
lost them. They
happened?
was in a big SUV.
What
Yeah,
car
they
were you
went
in?
left and I went right.
What car were you in?
I was in my ASP.
To be fair
You
to,
mean the,
to be fair to Ico though, if there was 4, 5, 6 of them and one of
Yeah,
us,
they was. There was,
You ain't
there
gonna
was
do
5
nothing.
of them.
but equally, I mean, I can't lie. I'm surprised you didn't tell us at the time. I thought that would have been a big thing for you.
Nah, I think it's just because of the banter I've had with them, so it didn't really. Because after that, I still bought the bet off them as well. So,
I mean,
and they could have stole it. Like they took my money and drove off, and then I phoned Future and he said I'm coming back. And then yeah, could have. If they robbed me for that money, I'd have been pissed, but they didn't.
what's the thing with you and them at the moment? You've got this back and forward going on, but it's like somewhat light-hearted. It won't take long before a non-light-hearted thing happens, I'm sure.
Probably the next time I grab a gun or something.
Wait,
Make
did you
sure
tell
I'm
him about?
around next time, please, mate.
Did you tell him about
I mean, I'm
leaving you on
after-
Mount Gordo?
From the 28th, I'm gone for like 2 weeks anyway, so
Oh,
that's used.
fucking
I might
course, yeah.
start on the 27th and then I'm gone for 2 weeks.